if your mom watches, like sometimes the background noise is more than the microphone. So just ask her how it is, how it's going and stuff.
She gives me all sorts of not the last one, but the one before that. She could hear everybody else, but not you.
So tell me if it's the same thing today. That's happened twice this year, but only twice. Hey, everybody. We're here in the soccer center. We're on the south side. There's the rest of the soccer center. The parking lot is jam-packed. See if I can get the camera level. It looks very level there. We are playing Grand Prairie, I think, here. Grand Prairie. This is Grand Prairie? Fort St. John, BC.
FSJ.
This is the Calgary Axemen U17B. It's their first game in Canada today. Kind of the world's biggest lacrosse tournament, I think. I keep saying that. I think it's true. We're starting with Jack, Wagner, Gavin, Murph, and our face-off taker is Kieran O'Dwyer. Scored 2 goals last night in our playoff game. The cover looks good. This is a nice view we have here today. There's Murph tries to pick that up. Game just started. If sometimes the background noise is louder than the microphone, if that's the case, just text your son or daughter or niece or nephew, whoever it is, and they can let me know. We're playing Fort St. John there in white, FSJ. This is going to be easy camera work tonight. We're nice and close. I don't know how Fort St. John is doing in their league. I didn't check. To do this broadcast takes like 75% battery power, and I'm at 80, so I didn't want to use up too much for the game. Here goes the Axemen up on the right side. There's Fry Height trying to put it back door for number 21. We don't have a number 21, so that must be Tristan Rasmussen, the RAP for today. He's over in the corner with Atticus Verity. Number 3, Talon's out there, and so is number 4, Leash. Or Cook. Ball comes down to our zone. And we're going to pick it up and bring it back up. There's Tristan getting the line change, puts it off to Colton. Colton's going to run up the right side. He's got lane down the middle, but he decides not to take it. Passes it back to Hunter instead. Hunter looks to shoot, puts it over for Wheels. Colton comes back up top. Hunter shoots from the far left side or from a good shooting position. Lefties don't want to be that far to the left of center. Want to stay on the right side of the floor. Odd little play there by FSJ. See if Colton hits him. He does. He makes a nice pass. Oh, and the ball goes off the backboards, and FSJ picks that one up again. So Fort St. John is in white, going from right to left. Axemen are in blue, going from left to right. So we aren't wearing our grays today. Been wearing our grays all season, ever since we got them. I think it's our first game not wearing them. Here comes Finn. He's got Colton if he wants him. Tries to flip it up to him. Doesn't quite. Oh, it does get too many shoots. Oh, and I think he puts it off the post on the stick side. Finn's going to jump off, so is Colton. Now we got Gavin, Fry Height, Wags. Wait for 2 more freshies. And that's going to be Talon and Tristan Rasmussen. So Tristan plays on one of the other Axemen 17B teams. He's played a lot of A in his life, so he's a really solid player. And we're the only Axemen team in Canada today, and we kind of got in luckily, I think. We originally weren't in, but we ended up getting in. Our captain, Parker Finley's not playing today. He got a suspension after yesterday's game. I think he got 2 games, I heard. I'm not sure, actually. It's Fry Height. Good effort by Fries. Really nice cut by Fries. Oh, your legs are shaking my camera. I was like, what's going on there? I thought we scored a goal. Whenever we score a goal, you can do it. It'll be like an earthquake.
I might have to move.
Sorry. There's Lucian. He's out there with Atticus. Lucian tries to shoot. Wags out there with Wheels and Kieran as well. Kieran's forcing his dude from FSJ. Tomorrow we're really lucky. We get to play against a team from the Czech Republic. So we're also hosting them for a barbecue. So in true Axemen and lacrosse spirit, we're going to host them for a barbecue and meet some new friends from the Czech Republic. Good play by Brock Wagner. He tries to go glove side and just misses. So he gets a fresh clock. Kieran picks it up. Kieran scored 2 yesterday. He tries to put it across for Jack. Kieran is running a pick, and Jack thought he was running for a pass through the middle and flipped it to him, but he wasn't looking. Jack's pushing guys around. We have all 4 Axemen in the same spot, and Wags comes out with it. He's Brock Wagner. They don't have our names on their backs today, so I got a little bit of work to do. I think I should be okay. Some of the kids who look a lot alike are Taylor and 14. Finn looks a lot alike. Depends what color socks he's wearing. Murph's going to bring it around the back. Picks a pass up. Tries to hit Hunter, but Hunter can't pick it up. And Gavin's putting pressure on that guy from BC. Gavin's got a lot of family from BC. Good pressure there by Finn. Black socks, black shoes today. There's Gavin throwing a little whack in there, number 2. Gavin likes to play physical. Plays way above his weight. And good stop by Keegan. 12-10 left in the first. We started a little bit late today. I think we're going to have 20-minute straight time periods, I think. This should be a regular game time. Game length. There's Razzie. This is affectionately known. And Talon's out there putting pressure too. With Finn and Fries. Should get a few changes here. There's Coach Trev, plays that ball. Looks like we're going to get... Talon's not going to get a change. He has to just come on. We're going to get 4 other fresh Axemen. Fry stays on 2. Fries, Razzie, Atticus, and Wheels backdoor. FSJ gets a line change, so we have a sort of a man advantage for a sec. Nice pass there from Rasmussen down to Gav, or to Talon. He tries to bury it and doesn't. 0-0. Boy, I get my scoreboard. Let's get that scoreboard going. There we go. I think I can update it myself today. Here goes Rasmussen again. Fry Height again. He's had a strong start. Good job, Fries. He didn't score a ton, and then toward the end of the season, he started really playing a lot more aggressive and having more luck. It's like Colton, my son, is alternate captain today. And there's Jack down below. See if Fries can help him out with a pick. Fries does help him out by pushing somebody around. Puts it down for Colton. He drives. Tries to go 5-0, and he does. Axemen. 1-0 Axemen. There's Lucian. He's out there with Colton. That's Murph up top. Looks like Wesley's an alternate tonight too, and our captain is Brock Wagner. Some good choices for letters. Have to see who the other alternate is. Haven't seen yet. 14 John comes up. Good stop by Keith. So Canada Day is a bit different. You get 5 points. There's a total of 5 points, 1 point per period. So if you win the first, second, and third, you get a point. If you win the game, you get 2. So the goal is to win everything. So there's no letting up. You have to constantly play. Oh, it's okay. They can. Awesome.
That's Bagpipe Grandma.
Oh, hey! One of my biggest fans. Thank you for saying hi as I'm staying in the corner all by myself. No one ever talks to me.
Well, you do a great job.
Oh, thank you. Did you hear one of the coaches said to Gavin, "It's like, who's Bagpipe Grandma?" He's like, "I don't know." Bagpipe Grandma's here. I like it when people talk to me online, then see me in person and say hello. Stacy does that too. Wonder if Stacy's watching in Red Deer tonight. I met Grandma Stacy the other night. Didn't look like a grandma. 1-0 Axemen. Chucky scored. Oh, and they rifled that one into the mesh. I don't know why. Got a field goal. And Kieran's going to bring it up. Kieran's out there with Jack. Fry height. Looks like Wheels is going to stay on. And the last guy on is Murph. So Murph's going to fake a shot from distance, but four St. John players make themselves big. He does shoot from distance now, goes 5. Well, that's a good accurate shot. Goalie did kind of lift his stick up, which is what you're looking for. Sometimes when the goalie sort of leans back, his stick comes off the floor, and you try and bounce it off the floor right under his stick. Fort St. John turns it over. Jack picks it up. Puts it up for Kieran. Kieran's super fast. Team Alberta red shirt, along with Parker for field. Kieran's going to get off. Colton's on. He's out there with Jack. Looks to shoot, but pass it to Wesley. Mentioned a few times it was nice watching Wesley and Colton play. They talk a lot. They communicate a lot. You can even hear them sometimes from in the stands. You can even hear from the bench sometimes. Hey, there's Grandma Stacy. Hey, Stacy. 2 games tomorrow, Stacy, if you want to make the road trip down to Calgary. Same 5 players stay out for the Axemen. Oh, that kid comes in and hits our goalie, stick in the crease. Ref's going to give him a warning. Actually, it's a penalty. Looks like he's going to give him a slashing penalty. Or they're just doing a water break. I think it's a penalty. Yeah. And at the same time, they're giving the goalies a water break. 1-0 Axemen, as you see, 7 minutes left in the first. Oh, good, Stacey. I'll see you tomorrow. Stacey, let me know if the sound's okay. Sometimes the background noise is louder than the microphone. Let me know if the mic's okay. Only twice, I think, the background noise has been louder. I just switched mics if that's the case. It's Rasmussen leading our power play out there with Hunter. Hunter shoots in the shooting position, but we hit him in the head, and that's an automatic change of possession. That one actually hurt. Looks like Hunter kind of rifled that one. Oh, good. Thanks, Stacey. Colton's going to try and put pressure on this big kid. Oh, he went for his stick too and almost got him. Good pressure there by Razzie. Number 21, Tristan Rasmussen, is new to the team. He's just playing with us for Canada today. Colton picks this up on good pressure by Raz. Looking for Wesley, looking for Razzie. Oh, Razzie going to shoot from the middle. So here's a little 5-hole, just squeaks through. We get a fresh clock. Nice power play here so far for the Axemen. Oh, what a pass by Wesley to Chucky. What a pass by Wesley. And good Barry, Colty. That's 2 for him today. Good job, boys. Oh, we threaded that needle. Look forward to watching that one later tonight. Great shot. Looks like Atticus can take this face off. We're out there with Finn and Talon, Lucian, and Gavin. I should probably say their last names. I don't even know their last names. Prevost, Cook, Verity. I don't know Talon's last name. And Finn is Smith, I think. No names in the jerseys today, so today might be a first name day. Nice pick off by Gav. 2 hands, Gav. Oh, he took a slash in the face. Oh, they are going to call it. They called it late. They took a slash right in the face. You can see that. Didn't look like it hurt him too much, but you can't slash in the face. So we get the extra attacker. That's Freiheit who comes out. You gotta give this one to Gavin, right? Gavin takes the abuse. You gotta give him the ball. Right, and slash.
He wanted to. He's repping behind. So it's what he talked about today and said AJ's stage repping. AJ's like, you're literally repping every time we play.
So here's our power play back out. Looks like Lucian, Freiheit, Gav. Verity's going to bring it up, and that's Finn in the deep corner. So I'm in the stand, so if people move their feet and stuff, it gets a little bit shaky. I'm sure it's okay. Oh, nice play by Freiheit to Verity. Boys are playing so much better today than they did yesterday. It's really unfortunate. Perfect season. We win our quarterfinal game, and then get to the semis. And quarterfinals and semis, we played pretty poorly both games. It was just actually really ugly to watch. Better today already. Again, you want to win the periods, you get 1 point per period. And every half point matters, even tying a period matters. There's only 4 teams make the playoffs, and it's 1v2 and 3v4. There's no semis or nothing because it's hot. Lacrosse is a hard sport. Kids have to get home. Talked to a guy from St. Louis, Missouri, as California played just before us today, and kind of weird the guy from Missouri is playing for California. But he said, "What's there to do in Calgary?" And like, oh, that ball might hit us. And like every Calgarian, I said, "Go to Banff." So they're going to Banff, Lake Louise, Jasper. And I told him Jasper is half burned to the ground, so lower your expectations. Same PP stays out, 28 seconds. There's no power play clock here. You just have to kind of go by memory maybe, but 4:30 left in the period. It's our ball. And they threw it down the floor. The ref's giving him a warning. I don't think he knew. PP's been out there for quite a while. Come on, run at us. Run at him. There he goes. He kind of blocks that kid off as he puts pressure on, and Gavin goes and picks it up. Oh, Gavin fakes a shot from distance, gives it down to Luce. Gavin's going to give Luce a pick, so Luce can shoot around it. Nice play for Lucian there as a lefty is to get right around that Fort St. John kid up top, right here, and then shoot around him because the goalie can't see it. So you sort of stand behind him and then fire, so you just miss him. 3:39 left in the period. Keegan hasn't had a lot of shots tonight. He's going to handle this one. Waiting for some reinforcements, waiting for a PP1 to come back out. Freiheit stays on. So we got Murph, Jack, Wheels, Kieran. I don't know if we're running PP and stuff. Might just be running lines now that the regular season is over. Oh, there you go. Oh, nice pass down from Jack to Kieran. He gets a stick on it, but bobbles it. 3:12 left. 2-0 Axe. 2 goals by Colton. Jack is a righty. He wants to get on the other side of that center line. There's no center line, but the other side of the... He wants to be on the left side of the floor, not the right. Good play by Wheels to get a turnover. Murph helps him out, and that's going to be our ball. Ref said it was White's ball and then gave it to us instead. See what Kieran can do one-on-one. Oh, look at that. Broke his ankles. Good job, Kieran. Fast. Chucky's out there now with Razzie. Was that mine? FSJ is going to bring it back up. 2:22 left in the first. Oh, that was where mine was. I'm glad it wasn't any smaller. It's going to be Axemen ball here. Rads is going to bring that up. See if he can hit Colton. They've played together for years in A and B teams. Razzie been one of the last cuts from the 18 for sure. He's a solid player. He's a 09. He's a second year. Really good kid too. Good family. Hunter shoots from distance. Hunter, don't shoot that, buddy. You got to move it around, especially if you're going to miss. You got to move the ball around. Now we don't. Now we just got to get it deep. And that's a good play by Hunter. Oh, there, stop it. There you go. Good play, Talon. 1:28 left. Playing 5-on-5. Fort St. John rifles that one. I don't know who the A team would be up in BC, but out from the B teams, especially the smaller towns like Grand Prairie, Medicine Hat, are really good because they don't have A teams. Good job by Keegan to take away that. The guy went far glove side and missed, and that ball is going to bounce right over Angie's head. Wags is going to pick this one up.
No, what do you mean? So he said he's going to buy me some. Of course I'm going to follow him.
Fort St. John's bringing the ball up. 34 seconds left. Just want to win the periods, like I said. Looks like the Axemen are going to win this one. Here comes Gavin up the right side. He delays, waiting for more players. So it's up there with Lucian now and Wheels. Oh, nice pass by Gavin to Finn. Just missed it. 19 seconds left. 3 seconds left in the shot. Shoot, Gav. He misses the net. We got to stop that ball. Oh, no, we still have it. They didn't reset the 30. So the ref, when he moves his arm like that, he's counting off a different amount of time. 2 seconds left. The Axemen are going to win the period. Good job, boys. 1 point. We'll see everybody in a little bit. Two nothing Axemen. We're in the second period. So play 2 games again tomorrow. I forget the times, 11 something. I have 2 boys playing this weekend, and I'm super lucky in that none of the games overlap. So I get to spend, it's like a dream come true for me. I get to spend all day here tomorrow, and I also do play-by-play for the other boys' team. So it's lots of fun. Wheels out there with Jack, Talon, Wesley, and Razzie. Razzie is Tristan Rasmussen, or AP today. Jack fires that, goes wide, not a play, hits the mesh right in front of me. Wesley's going to drop that right in front of him. Wesley has a nice assist for Chucky tonight. So again, now the Axemen have to reset, and they want to just win this period. Fort St. John comes across the middle and shoots. See if Razzie can beat this guy. I bet he can. Good foot race, Tristan. And look at Wesley sitting there waiting. Give it to him. There you go, Wesley. Oh, good job, Wesley. I made the comparison a couple times this year. I don't know, to different kids, but Wesley there was like the little fish that hangs out with sharks. Tristan goes, does all the work, and Wesley just hangs out and says, here. Takes all the table scraps and gets rewarded for it. Wesley's fun to watch. Loves to shoot, loves to talk. Wagner's out there now with Fry Height, Hunter, Atticus, and Wesley stays out. Big kid for Fort St. John behind the net. They're in white. They're going from left to right now. Keegan holds that spot, doesn't move at all. And there is nothing to shoot at. Keegan's a large child. Wags puts it up for Addy. Chucky almost got an opportunity there. I wasn't watching that. My sister just sent me a text from Vegas. She's at the UFC fights this weekend, and she's at the weigh-ins apparently. So I clicked on the text, and my kid almost scored. 41 degrees in Vegas today. I don't know what it is in Calgary. 20, 23 maybe? It can be excruciatingly hot on Canada Day. But it's not torture in here right now in these arenas. It does get warm, but it's not torture yet. Keegan's gonna get that ball. That's yours, Keeg. That's yours, Keeg. That's gonna be our ball because the clock expired. So if that clock didn't expire, and now Evan's telling that kid to move away. There you go, Ev. Good job. Evan knows the rules because the clock expired. They can't sit there and pressure you. Slurpee, Lucky Duck. What flavor did you get? Oh, maybe I'll get one on the way home. Oh, it goes to the Colton. He goes behind the back. Nice pass from Wags to Chucky. He goes behind the back and just hits the goalie in the stick. He's actually been practicing quite a bit in the backyard lately and getting more confident doing stuff like that. Those things are always fun. You know, when you're coming across the face of the crease, a good interception by Colt. He's got Wags. Tries to pick it up. That could have been interference on the Fort St. John player, but he's just bigger and stronger. Now Talon picks it up. Once you go across the face of the crease, the shot no longer works. Colton's going to drive the guy from behind. He ends up losing it. He had Wags back door, but he decided to drive instead. Wags shoots, our captain today, and he spikes it. So once you've gone, as a left-handed player, when you come in from the right and you're going left, once you've gone across the middle, it takes away all of your options. So going behind the back is actually a pretty good play. Allows you to shoot on the short side of the net again. There's Wagner. Wagner's got Gav, if he can pick this one up. And Jack picks it up. He tries to hit Gav. Goes off the goalie and stays out of the crease, so Gavin can pick that up. Probably thinking Gavin probably wanted to give the goalie a shot, which he could if he left his crease. But then he'd get a face full of cross checks, which nobody wants. Wags is on fire today. Good job, Brock. Puts up for Gav. Gav's on the wrong side. Get over there, buddy. Come back over here. And he sometimes puts one hand on a stick like that. Try and always keep two hands on your stick. As you see, we have 5 righties out there right now. So this is not good for us. There's no one on the right side of the floor. So there's Razzie trying to bury that one. Looks like Parker just got a snow cone there. There's Parker, our captain and leading scorer. Razzie's going to drive. Tries to go 5-0. Oh, the goalie just kept it out. Good shot by Tristan. Call him Razzie. Tristan Rasmussen. There's Wags back on D2. So we got Wesley out there with Tristan. The kid's driving, but if you saw Tristan there, he put his stick on the kid's hand, so the kid couldn't pull his hands out to shoot it. Great play by Tristan. Really smart lacrosse play. You don't always have to whack them. What you want to do is you want to put your stick on their hands so they can't lift their hands to shoot, even if you just push on them. It's a nice play. This is our ball, and the goalie's trying to give it to us, so Wag's going to take this in the corner. Brock Wagner. There's Barrety up top. There he is. He might shoot from there. He puts across from Hunter. He shot from that spot a few times, but that's a better opportunity than most. That is a good opportunity there for him. See if Wags, we have 2 guys right in front of the net, and Fort St. John was kind of looking at the ball behind the net. And we get a fresh clock. Hunter shoots again. He's leading the teams in shots on goal tonight for sure. That's going to be ours, one off the goalie. I'm sure you're looking for that pass too, Hunter. But good that he's being active in the shooting position. He's shooting from a good spot. Good pass across to Wags. He goes over the top of his head. And then the goalie made a good stop, but the player for Fort St. John picked it up in the crease as Finn tried to push him in the crease. But you can pick the ball up in the crease, but you can't pick the ball up and then run into the crease. You can't do that. So you can go in the crease and pick it up. So there's a girl there for Fort St. John. Always good when girls play boys lacrosse. Put a lot of tournament now. They call this co-ed lacrosse instead of boys, which I'm not going to get all political, but I don't agree with that. It should be girls and boys sports. It's okay if girls play in the boys league. Boys can't go away. And there's Colton out there with Talon, and Verdi's out there with Kieran and Murph. Oh, Murph is driving. He tries to hit Colton. Oh, but good play by number 4 to pick that off. Colton was gone. Wasn't leaving early, but is leaving at a pretty appropriate time. They always want to try and get in behind their D. Wesley does that a lot too. You always need. Oh, you keep going, Talon. You gotta run. You gotta run. You gotta run. Oops. You probably want to see that at home. Puts it over for Luce. Luce has got Colton down low, but he puts up for Kieran in the middle. Kieran drives, brings a couple of defenders with him, puts it over for Tristan. Tristan for Wesley. Wesley for Luce. Luce in a good shooting spot there. There it is. Attaboy Luce just misses the net. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Ball goes back to the goalie and change of possession. 7:28 left, 0-0 this period. Colton got close to that goal, and the goalie went to hit him and ended up throwing the ball away. So good play by Colton. Lucian goes and hits Colton down low. Oh, Colton makes some play for kind of doing a donkey move. Colton went to put pressure on him. He put pressure on him, and the goalie went to hit Colton and threw the ball away. So go ahead. Are you guys from Fort St. John? Do you want my feed for the people at home? I could give you guys my YouTube channel if you want. Sure. Could you put it on your team, whatever? It's just on YouTube. It's Paul Norris Architect. Paul Norris Architect. I can find it on YouTube for you if you want, and then I'll do it on your phone. Just go to YouTube and I'll find it. Okay.
Find it, find you. Run it.
So just go to live. Just go to live, and then you can share it. Sorry, everybody. Good stop by Keegan. Just had some Fort St. John parents beside me, and there's a lot of people at home. Colton's got a hat trick today. Got some great assists from a couple of teammates helping him out. Razzy's going to pass this up. Razzy tries to hit Finn. Good job, Finn. Oh, what a pass by Finn to Hunter. Good job, Hunter. Great spot, buddy. The ball stays in the crease. Fort St. John coming from left to right. They're in white now. Oh, they got a short bench. Didn't even notice that. They're pretty short of players. Here goes Addy. He has good speed. See what he can do. Come on, Addy. Decides to cut it back and wait for reinforcements. And those are Murph, Jack, Talon, and Kieran. Kieran goes down low. Oh, he comes across. Good save by the goalie. Good stop, kid. Oh, and the goalie tries to corral that one before it leaves the crease, but he can't. Fresh 30 for the X. 3-0 Axemen. Oh, I got to change my scoreboard there. That's Talon. Jack provides a pick. Oh, nice pass, boys. Playing so much better than they did yesterday. 4:55 left. Mentioned it a few times. You get points per period. So the Axemen won the first 2-0, so they get 1 point. If they win this period, right now they're winning at 1-0. They'll get another point. Of course, if you tie, you get half a point. So a total of 5 points up for grabs. It's a bit of a Canada Day rule. It's kind of fun. And I think we're going to get a goalie water break. You still need help sharing it or anything? You okay?
I got it shared to me, so I guess I will share it to my.
Oh, good. Right on. Right on. If you've been in an arena lately, those little noisemakers are becoming popular. They're about 3 inches long, and you just blow on a side, and boy just did it there. Those things are kind of cool. Wish I invented that. Imagine you can get them on Amazon for $6 or something. I saw one lady once who had a coffee mug you could blow in, a coffee mug that was a horn. It's a good idea too, but since she was at a good sporting event, I imagine she wasn't drinking coffee. It was probably wine. 4:30 left in the second. 3-0 Axe. Jack's out there with Colton. Atticus. Colton puts it over for Addy. Addy shoots from pretty good spot. He shot around the screen, and Colton's going to keep that one in. He's got Kieran down low. Gavin on the far left. Oh, puts it over for Gav. Gav wasn't quite ready for it. It was a good play by Atticus. Atticus drove the top of the crease, took his defender with him, and then Gavin just kind of followed in behind. He took that spot where the defender wasn't. So a good play. Fort St. John throws it all the way down and hits the mesh. Again, we're without our leading scorer today, Parker. He got suspended yesterday, I think, anyway. I think. Relying on the news from a 14-year-old. Jack kind of throws that one away. And here goes Razzies pressuring his guy. He's out there with Wesley. Colton stays out. Puts a little hook on big 2-6, but that kid outweighs him by probably 60 or 70. Still moves well, that big kid. Another big kid out there, too. Fort St. John's a pretty big team. They're going cross crease a few times here. And this is Wesley. Wesley's got Tristan. Good defensive play by Fort St. John. Tristan's got the red stripe on the helmet. Colton puts it over for Wesley. Wesley looks to give it back, but Colton kind of stayed where he was. He's got Colton now. There it is. He goes behind the back again. Good pass by Wes. There's Colties. Oh, he wants Razzie. Oh, he hits Lush. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Oh, no goal because I think it went in the net, but they called him on a crease violation. Good puck movement. Good ball movement by the boys. Kid for Fort St. John tries to drive. Right-handed player goes down the right side of the floor, so limiting his opportunities for offense. Freiheit is out there with Wes. Puts it up for Tristan. Tristan's going to hit a fresh Brock. See if Brock hits Finn. He does. Ooh, just kind of air mills it a little bit over his head. Good unselfish play by Brock. And looks like Murphy and Wheeler come out now too. 2:30 left in the period. Hopefully Keegan can shut the door the rest of this period so we can get that second point. Axemen look really comfortable today. I already mentioned they get very fortunate they get to play a team from the Czech Republic tomorrow, and then that team's going to join us for a barbecue. Freiheit's on the wrong side of the floor. He had no one to give it to, but tries to go 5-4. Good job, Fries. Fries is playing well. He's playing with a lot of confidence the last few weeks, actually. He's been a different player. He's driving a lot more and seems to be running faster, maybe having more fun. Wags picks up this Lucy. Looks like there's a girl covering him. He's up there with Wheels, Atticus, Talon, and Hunter. Hunter's up top. He's in a good spot. Oh, he tried to pass low for Talon, but it wasn't really there. See if Hunter can do something, gets to a shooting position, but pass it to Addy instead. 14 seconds left. Addy shoots a submarine ball, which he didn't need to do, but you can see Atticus is smiling ear to ear, which is really funny. Had a big grin. He must have hit that kid and thought it was funny. Jack shoots from distance, doesn't miss by much, but shoots hard. And we got a fresh clock as it must have hit the goalie's arm. See if Talon can win this Lucy. He can't so far. Before St. John's going to come up with the ball. Jack's pressuring his guy. He's out there with Wags, Talon, Hunter, and Atticus. We haven't got a line change yet, so we need a change here. Wags is going to stay on. We'll put it up for Jack. We'll get at Jack, see if the rest of the Axemen get a change. Addy should have got a change there. He wasn't involved in the play. Don't want to change on the way back for D. So Addy's kind of double shifting here. Usually 90% of the time you change on the way up, unless you have some kind of breakaway or a real opportunity. Chucky's pressuring big 32. They got some big boys over there. Thank you to the families for Fort St. John for coming down to Calgary. I don't know exactly where it is, northern BC. There's a tree plant around that area up there in Fort St. John and Fort St. James. I don't know the difference. I think St. John is bigger. You could Google it, but I'm on my phone right now. Oh, what a pass from Jack to Kieran, and Colty could have had that Lucy, but it kind of popped out a little bit quick. 10 seconds left. This is a big goal. If they score it, they take a half a point from us. Oh, and Keegan makes it stop. We're going to win the period. 2 points for the Axemen. Good job, boys.
Good job, Keegan!
That's a big save by Keegan. A nice classy gesture by a 2-6 there for Fort St. John, going over and giving the goalie a high five. We'll take a break. See you in about 3 minutes. "15 minutes left. 3-0 Axemen. We have more viewers now than we did before, so I wonder if anyone joined us from Fort St. John. I just gave the link to some of the nice parents beside me here, so maybe they shared it. Been a pretty good game so far. This little guy over here on the right, my son Colton, has 3. It's 3-0. I have a nice little chat with the boys from FSJ. So Colton's out there with Wags, Kieran, Wheels, and Tristan around. Fort St. John is going from right to left this period. They're in white, Axemen are in blue. We haven't worn our blues in ages. Oh, nice little pick by 15, Kieran. And then Colton gives a little pick and roll. See if he gives it back to Chucky. He does. He goes down and he buries another one. Oh, I gotta get some fist bumps here, hey? Let's go. Mom doesn't show up and her son scores 4. Great pass. Great little 2-man there by Kieran and Chucky. Good job, boys. I think we just left the same players out there, looks like. And the period, so there you are, 4-0 in the third. Good effort there by 2-6. He's the guy who gave our goalie a fist bump. So if his parents are watching, you raised a good kid. He's obviously got a sportsman. And then watch, he'll take a slashing penalty here or something. Colton's come down the right side. He's got Atticus back door, but Addy kind of bobbles it. Heard a really good expression. I was in a hotel in, I don't know, the States somewhere or something, and there was some baseball team, and I was talking about one of our players. You know, he wasn't a very nice kid or something, or I don't know, not nice, but whatever. And the guy said to me, oh, he learns that at the dinner table. And I'd never heard that before, and I really liked it. And, you know, if your kid does well when you're not watching, they learn that at the dinner table, right? So, good job, parents. It wasn't this lacrosse team, it was like it was our old hockey team I was talking about. Finn stays out there with Colton, Wesley, Freiheit, and Atticus. 4-0 Axemen. First day of Canada today. If you're from Fort St. John, you've never seen this facility before. There's 8 fields. Freiheit comes down the right side. He delays. Good job, Fries. You know the clock is your friend now. Murph comes in and shoots that. Good stop by the goalie. The goalie's playing quite well today. This ref goes over and checks because he took that one in the noggin. The goalie's playing well. Fort St. John's got all their players back. All the goalie air mails that one. We're going to pick it up. We got 4 defenders back there, so it's going to roll down to us. 49 for Fort St. John is going to put a little pressure on our guys. Hunter's going to pass it up for Lush. And we're going to have Talon, Lush, Gav. That's Gavin cutting across the middle, takes a cross check. And there's Wags driving. Good shot by Wags. Ends up getting blocked by one of the defenders for Fort St. John. I think they're called the Grizzlies. Jack shoots from the middle. Goalie makes a step across on stick side. Goes out of play. The refs didn't see it go out of play. Yeah, the ref still didn't see it. And I guess it didn't hit the goalie. Are you guys called the Grizzlies? Fort St. John's a pretty short bench. It's like they only have one more than, they only have 11. That's tough. It's fun. That's hard. Good stop by Keegan. Nice drive there by 36 for Fort St. John. And good play by Gavin, putting pressure on a big kid. And the big kid says something to him, and they laugh. That's awesome. Good for them. Hey, you're still playing lacrosse on a long weekend, right? Have some fun. Oh, see if Gavin hits him again. And he tries to. And the guy is talking to him again. That's cool. You like it when people can talk in a friendly way. Still play hard, but play for fun. 36 is going to bring it out of the corner. Puts it up for a 13. I think that's a girl up top. And Gavin's still fighting down there. Now he's fighting an even bigger guy. 2 of our smaller players against one of their big dudes. Gavin kind of grabs him around the leg, looked like. Something funny happened there. We're trying to pick it up in front of our bench. And we're fumbling, bumbling, stumbling. Wagner's up in the top left with Talon. Puts it over for Kieran. He's got Rasmussen cutting across the middle. He hits Razzie. Razzie goes stick side, but gets stopped by the goalie. Good stop. Kid coming up in the red field helmet. Number 48. And he doesn't have any support. So we just attack him and strip it. There's Finn. Puts it over for Wes. He's out there with Atticus. There's Rasmussen and Wheels out there on the far left. Wesley shoots from a good spot. I got a piece of the post, so that's going to be... I guess it didn't get a piece of the post. Must have been a stick that hit the post. Hopefully my feed is still doing pretty good. Fort St. John comes and shoots. Perfect angle from here. Misses the net by about 6 inches. Goes out of play. 9:56 left, 4-0 Axemen. They're winning this period 1-0. Axemen are going to hope to get all 5 points. They already have 2. They're winning the first 2 periods. Murph comes down the middle. He's out there with Fries, Hunter, Verity, and there's Colton. There's Colton going back door. When he flips it over to Addy, Addy wasn't quite ready. Always got to have your stick up. Always have your stick up. Just like Evan does right there. And Addy puts it back to Colt. He puts it over for Fries. 6 seconds left in the shot. Fries is going to need to get it on net. Shoot Fries. As soon as Evan Murphy cleared out. Good rebound by Addy. Maybe you want to clear that next 30 seconds there once you get that rebound because the clock's your friend. But he decides to shoot again. That'll scoring opportunity. Fort St. John comes down the left side. Big 2-6 is going to try and drive. Another big dude, 18 across the middle. This kid's got to be getting tired. Probably got in yesterday, maybe. Yeah. If I had my phone, I'd Google search how far away it is. Maybe 10 hours, maybe? 8? Probably 10. I wonder if he'd come through Jasper. He'd probably come through Jasper, hey? Or through Edmonton, the boring way. Chucky picks up that loose. He tries to hit Lucian. Now Jack's going to pick this one up too. 25 seconds left, lots of time left. 8:30 left in the game. 4-0 Axe. 1-0 in the period. Colton picks it up. Oh, he goes for Kieran. And it ends up going to Lucian instead. We have 3 lefties on this side of the floor, so we're a little bit busy on that side. I think we only have 5 lefties in the whole team. Lefties and righties matter in lacrosse. If a lefty goes down, you generally pick up a lefty. Fort St. John not with a ton of energy right now. Finn's going to bring it up now, and he's going to be with Wags, Tristan Rasmussen, Jack, and Wesley's up high. Wesley just stays on defense. Smart play by him. Jack attacks. Fort St. John's coming up. They're not coming up as a team, though. They're always coming up by themselves. They don't have a ton of options when they get there. So they kind of need all 5 guys so you can have passing options once you get there. It's like 36 trying to drive, but we have too many defenders down low. And as I just sort of said, like, he had no one else to give it to. He was around by himself, and we had 2 guys up around like the hockey blue line, which is useless. Jack comes up. He's got Talon, Wesley. Wesley stays on, Fry height, and Wheels. Puts it over for West. West shoots from the shooting spot. Good stop by the keeper. Oh, there you go. There's some passing by Fort St. John. There you go, boys. Look what happens. You kind of move the ball quick, and things happen. That time the ball just rolls into the crease. And there's Motter out back. He puts it up for Talon. Nice job. And even last night I commented, if you watched, we had no low options. Tonight they gave some options down low. Nice spot there by, you see Atticus. You don't. Oh, I was late in the shot clock. Oh yeah. Shouldn't have been, I don't think. I think that was wrong. Fry Height's kind of slashing. Gavin's going there to support. So is Murph. Sounds like a goal on a different floor. There goes Hunter. Hunter goes to shoot. Didn't know he had a guy behind him. That's when you got to communicate and talk and let him know someone's there. 6 minutes left. Axemen want to keep this lead in this period. 1-0 in this period. So get points per period. Puts it up for Gavin, and Gavin just misses. The ball was thrown a little bit behind him. Come on, Addy, pick it up. Come on, Addy. Come on, Addy. See, Atticus picks up and spins his hand. Don't do that. Just pick it up. Pick it up and spin it. It flies out. Nice pass by Addy over to Luce backdoor. Lucian's got Colton. See if he wants to hit him. Lucian's looking for a shot. Oh, Kieran took a cross check up high. Snapped his head back. Nice pick by Kieran. Oh, no, nice shot by Kieran. So they reset the shot clock, but they shouldn't have. So it's at 1 second now. Good play by Addy to fire it all the way down. Good play, Atticus. And we're going to take a water break. The Canada Day tradition is the goalie water break. .5:16 left. Axemen are in good shape to win the game, but you want to win the period. Coach AJ's been this tournament so many times, he knows. You definitely want to start with a 5-er. You play 4 games to get into the playoffs, you probably need 12.5 points. Maybe 13. Someone will have 20. Someone will probably have 18, and then it goes down to about 15, then maybe like 13.5. So around 13 is the magic number to get top 4. I don't know what the draw is for us. I do know, but I don't know who's good and bad. We do play Grand Prairie, and apparently they're quite good. And apparently that team from the Czech Republic is big. We play them tomorrow morning, 11:30 or something. My other boy plays tomorrow morning at 8. Chucky gets picked. Kid comes across the middle. And no one driving back door. There's Gavin fighting, so is Lush. Colton's starting to leave a bit early. So he takes the defender with him, and now he comes back. So it's not always a bad play. What Chucky did there is just to leave, because then it takes the defender away too. 4 seconds left in the shot clock, so Colton actually wants to leave now. So when there's about 3 seconds left, you are not in the play anymore. So that's when sometimes you want to leave there. Even if they get the shot on goal, you can't do anything. There's Gavin. Keep 2 hands on your stick, bud. Puts it up for Colty. Colty comes back and supports. And he's just going to wait for the rest of his team. They faked a shot. Oh, he does shoot now. And the buzzer went, but that wasn't our buzzer. Let's give Keegan some air time here. Puts it up for Wheels. Wheels has got Colton on the right. He's got Razzie on the left. Colton hits Tristan. Tristan just misses the net. But Wheels picks up. 5 seconds left in the shot clock. Shoots from a bad angle and hits the goalie, and we get a fresh talk. Oh, Tristan tried to pick up that Lucy, but just missed it. The ball's still bouncing. Oh, and the girls going to battle the 2 boys. Come on, Wheels. It's a big goal for Fort St. John if they can get it. Oh, good effort by number 13 there for Fort St. John. I think they kind of said sorry-ish. Doesn't feel good to hit the turf. It's dirty as heck. Lots of sweat and spit on this turf. 36 gets a crease violation, and he's still in the crease and still has the ball in his stick, so no doubt about that. Keegan's going to try and hit Wesley, and this happened a couple of times. Keegan's limit is about the far blue line. Maybe you need to know that, because if you go any further than that, they're going to pick it off and bring it back just like they did here. Probably going to win the game, but you want to win the period. 1-0 in this period. We won the first period 2-0. We won the second period 1-0, and we're winning this period 1-0. 1 point per period. But Fort St. John wants to steal a half a point here. They shoot late in the clock from about 35 feet. Jack's going to pick it up. He's out there with Wheels, Talon, Murph, Hunter. There's Hunter just coming off the bench in the pink shoes. Jack drives. The clock is your friend now, boys, so we don't need to go in and get shots. You do want to get a goal, but maybe shooting with 10 seconds left in the shot. Nice pass, Jack. Hits Murph coming across the middle. Good job by Jack and Murph. Could be the name of a pub, Jack and Murph. Fort St. John, super short of players. Oh, yeah, a couple guys sitting down over there, too. We have any Fort St. John fans there. One guy's holding his head, another guy's completely gassed. They only have 2 players standing on the bench. So they're gassed. Lacrosse is a hard game. This is a very hard tournament because there's heat. It's hot. Hunter's going to shoot that again. He's probably leading our teams in shot attempts. Tries to flip it over for Jack. We have 15 left in the shot clock. 1:20 left in the period. Jack does a fake shot from behind the net. Tries to give it to Hunter. 5 seconds left. Hunter bobbles it. Hunter's going to rifle this one. Let's go see what happens. Goalie wasn't even ready. It's a funny one. And then something happened with the shot clock. It should have expired. So probably Fort St. John's last opportunity to score. Axemen hopefully they know how important it is to play tough T here. Just half a point on the line. The game you hear over there, that's young kids playing. Sometimes the parents are louder when the little kids are playing. He tries to hit 49 for Fort St. John. He was driving, but they passed it behind. 36 seconds left. Just rag it, boys. Just rag it. Just rag it, Wags. Atticus, don't shoot this. Atticus, don't shoot this. You want to rag it. There you go, Addy. Oh, you don't want to do that. It went off the goalie's arm. So you don't want to shoot that because there's 17 seconds left in the shot clock. 17 seconds left in the game. You hold the ball. And then you just throw it down the corner. Puts it for Atticus in front and he scores. Good job, Addy. Oh, and the goalie swung the ball a long way. So if there's anybody from Fort St. John watching, thanks for watching. It's going to be a 5-0 final. We'll hold tight and check out the players of the game. The goalie's gassed. The whole team is gassed. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 runners. Woo. Could have picked up some Calgary kids. And there's your Axemen. That's Keegan's first shutout of the year. Oh, look at that. I can hit final. How cool is that? Didn't know that. Five points for the Axemen. Good job, boys. How sad this is, hey? Just on their phones the whole time. Didn't watch a second of the third period on their phones. I don't know why we're not lining up. I think because we're behind. I guess they give out the player of the game, the Destiny. What time do we play tomorrow, Graham? 11:30 or something? I think it's 11:30. 11:45. Two games tomorrow, 11:45 and
6 p.m.
6. Hopefully, I'll see you then. 11:45 is against the Czech Republic. This is them here. There's the Czech Republic. Ooh, they look. I heard they're big. I'm not gonna lie to you. They look good. Watching them for 10 seconds, they look good. Awesome. See y'all tomorrow.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. You bet.